I feel like in everybody's life, there's some opportunities or some chance for opportunities, and a lot of times people just miss the opportunity to grasp it. And I think that what I've been really good at is seeing the opportunity and jumping on it, and not saying, "Oh, should I do this? Can I do this? Oh, it's risky, whatever." I don't. I'm an incredibly decisive person, and so when I see the opportunity, I just do it. I don't.
You don't waste time
debate.
trying to come
No.
up with ways or reasons why you shouldn't do it.
No, I
Like
don't.
most people do.
You know, people put it on the list though, the pros and cons. I just say no, that, and that's it.
You want it, you go for it.
That's it. I go
Make
for
happen.
it, and it has been that has really paid dividends.
So, what was that opportunity you identified when Blackstone Labs came out? Like, what is it that you
Sure.
saw that you were like, "Hey, we're getting in this space now"?
Yeah. So what ended up happening was we were working, myself and my business partner PJ Braun. I was like kind of the marketing director for a company called Iron Mag Labs, which is another supplement company.
Okay.
So I was essentially the marketing director, but I was also like the sponsored voice, I would say, of the company. So when I got this opportunity, I wanted to bring my best friend and business partner into that opportunity. So I told the owner, Robert DiMaggio, you got to hire PJ Braun. He's going to be the face of the company. And I was able to convince him to bring PJ Braun on. So we became this team for this gentleman, Robert DiMaggio. We were really kicking ass for him. We grew. He even said at my wedding, he told me that when he brought me on, that we more than doubled his business. And then when he brought PJ on and we worked together, we doubled his business again. So essentially what ended up happening was he had a product called Super DMZ that he was worried was going to become illegal. In our business, sometimes shady kind of like gray market ingredients will become illegal. And you have to take them off the market. You have to move away from them. The FDA, basically anything that works too well, you're probably going to become illegal one day. So what happened was he was worried that one of his products was going to become illegal. And he said, "Hey, Aaron, I'm going to dispose of these 7,000 units. I can't have them here. I'm too worried that it's going to destroy my business if I get a visit from the FDA." And at the time, I was with Darielle. We were married and everything, but we didn't have a baby yet. And I told Robert basically, like, give him to me. Like, give him to me. Awesome. I'll take the risk. Don't throw him away. And I told PJ about it. And PJ's like, we'll do it together. We'll start a website. We'll use all of our marketing ability to move these
like
units.
New name, different things.
Yeah. We'll start a new LLC. We'll move them. And so I convinced Robert to give it to us. And I remember when the packages arrived, we were like, oh my God, I can't believe this is all here. And we started a website called superdmz.com. We promoted it heavily, and we sold those 7,000 units in 5 weeks. And me and PJ were able to give Robert his money back, and we made $75,000 each in 5 weeks. So it was like, I guess the first thing that I think of in my mind with everything, anything that I do, when something really good happens, I always think, okay, so what bad could happen now? And how can I prevent it, or how can I stop it, or how do I get around this so that if it does something bad does happen, then I'm prepared.
Right.
So
you mean it like, is there a consequence to kind of that just occurred?
Or so the consequence in this case was that this will never ever happen again.
Right.
There's no more bottles. So I told PJ, I was like, we have to get more bottles. We have to, because it wasn't illegal. So the ingredient had not become illegal. So me and PJ decided this plan. We came up with a plan to talk to Robert DiMaggio and say, hey, we have this LLC, Blackstone Labs, which we thought was just to sell these units and then we're done. But we'll take our money, buy more units. We'll give you 30% of the company. So me and PJ had the majority share of Blackstone Labs, and you get 30%. You get 30% of every dollar we make profit. And great deal for you. We'll keep working for you. Keep pushing Iron Mag Labs. On the side, we'll do this. And he's like, okay. So we bought more of the Super DMZ, sold it. Then we created a second product, a third product, a fourth product, a fifth product. About a year and a half down the line, we ended up buying Robert DiMaggio out. So we gave him a pretty sizable amount of money to buy him out and move him out of the business. And at that point, it was just me and PJ. So kind of like I said about opportunities, I saw an opportunity to get these bottles and we jumped on them. And without that, I don't know if we would have ever got the space, because my passion was bodybuilding, not nutritional supplements.